Done! Hi! Welcome to Dark Times. Oh, there it is. I'm Becker Wozat. And I had a problem with my helmet there for a second. We are not going to be using shaders for the time being until we get that fixed. We need the shaders fixed. It was just too powerful on the computer. I still don't know what to do about that. Working on that. I still haven't fixed this bit. About 2 minutes ago, I jumped on a crop and it didn't break. I'm really proud of that. I've never jumped on a crop and it didn't break before. And I don't know why these guys are here. You notice they're slightly taller so they can't go in there. That's why I had to finish this area up so that they won't go in there and be stuck in there and yada yada yada. I'm spending some time at Minas Morgul because I want to get some more done with Minas Morgul before the season ends. I still don't know when the season is going to end, but it's nice to work on that a little bit. There's little things here and there. I've still got many more places to dig out, fortify remaining things. Hey, do I still have my horse from earlier? Oh wait, we didn't take a horse to Autumno. That would have been weird. My horse in Autumno. That would have been horrible. Or horseable. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. Yep. Need that. Oh, here we are. Trying to remember what we gotta do. Oh, I haven't visited. I haven't looked around, so I don't remember what's been going on. It's been a couple of days. I'm going to talk about the Autumno stream. The Autumno stream was a big success. Until such point in time as it was not a big success anymore because somebody had a problem with his videos. Namely me. And I don't know where these go. Where do I put these? Not the slides. Alright. I'm going to look around here for a minute. Just to show how this has been doing. I really love this. I'm sorry it's not with shaders on, but like I said, I've got shaders off so as to let my computer rest from all the crazy things it's been doing. I've been running this computer a lot with a lot of different programs and things. And okay, now where are the tree farm? The tree farm is down here too. So we'll go look at that. Corridors are not done. That's because I need to get sandstone. Viz. Wait a minute, why is that sandstone like that and that one like that? Wait a minute. Nope. Faithful Peck Optifine. Unless it's adding stuff. Ah. That would be typical if it was. Alright, so this is... Oh, this isn't anywhere near finished. I got this done. It's a bit of overkill there. Yeah, I put all this stuff here, and then I didn't bother putting the tree thing anywhere. I gotta finish doing all that. Well, on the plus side, I dug out the tops, edges. I've still got a lot to do here. In fact, I should work on this. I should work on this today, actually. I got some stone pickaxes, but I mean, I'm obviously not getting anywhere with the factory, so the factory can wait. So I can do this first. And why not? What's going on over here? Pardon me, this is a construction area. You're unauthorized to be here, Naglug. What do you want to do?
Oh, I've been here for a little while here, and I'm guarding this place for you.
Yeah, but I haven't hired you. If you notice, there's no green stripe above your head. You're not a member of the Green Stripes. Only a member of the Green Stripes can stay with us. Of course, if he takes damage, he becomes a member of the Red Stripes, and we have to kick him out, and we turn him into toothpaste. Hence, the Red Stripe.
Oh, it doesn't matter to me. I'm still here.
He says, walking away. Oh, and here's another thing. There was a big hole over here, and I was going to do something about this, and I didn't. Yeah, it's all gotta be done, as they say. I've been neglecting this a little bit too much, and so I'll be working on this a little bit off camera. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta get more Mordor. Do I have enough Mordor brick? Maybe that's the problem. Hey, somebody died here. Who died here? People fighting each other to the death, and they never ask why. Why were they fighting to the death? I don't know. What do we got? Orc drut strong stream stretch. All right, yeah. Let's do some work off camera here. Yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about what was going on in that live stream. That live stream was insane. First, Mike had a problem with his mic. The irony, or in this case, the stone. I'm not using iron. I'm using stone. No. It's just aptness. He had, well, we could hear him correctly, but for some reason he couldn't be heard on the stream. So that was sad. I don't know whether he recorded it that way. When he was doing a live stream, that was different. He's going to upload that. He hasn't uploaded it yet, as far as I know. There's just me and Smile with our versions, and I haven't seen Smile's yet, so you know where that's going. I knew I was going to get killed first. I always get killed first when I go into that place. I am not a very good fighter. I do not like using lots of enchantments, and I don't care to have any better equipment than this. And this is how badly it was damaged, basically, at the end of... I was trying to figure out what Flame of Udin was. Oh, I wanted to show you some more things. I missed a few things. Okay, there's the regular stained glass panes. But apparently, they added new stained glass panes. So I gotta look this up. Oh, and they added lots of fence gates. So the fence gates were added. That was last version. This is all these new fence gates. We really don't need this. This is a 1.8 kind of edition. And as such, I don't really understand it. I didn't see any ice stalactites. Those are pretty cool. Of course we need those. But the obsidian ones I did see in Autumno. Those were great. Tiling slabs. Oh, these are new. Yeah, the Autumno, there's more Autumno stuff. So they want us to go there and maybe we can live there and stuff. Well, maybe we can't live there. We could probably set something up once we can start breaking the blocks there. Not so long from now. Millstones are one of the things that they've added. I haven't made one yet. Let's see how you make one. Oh, this looks easy. I'm going to test one of those out. And there's the veins of the various things. Emerald again, I know. Diamond doesn't look right. Oh, we got blocks? They bothered to make blocks? Oh, well, this is awesome. The coral blocks look great, too. Oh, look at that. Yes, sir. Emerald block looks a little bit like the original. Coral reef. And there's this thing about bookshelves where you cannot put books in the bookshelves. But this is what I wanted to show you. The glass panes. I want to see how they're made. Okay, so you put 4 regulars and you get one of those. Or you can just do... Okay. Making fine glass. Oh, this is easy! I thought maybe you just put 1 in there and you get 1 back, but that would be a bit silly. But hey! Because now I know what I want to use. Instead of just a black one, I want to use one of these, like this. Which one is it? That, or maybe the red one. The red one will look great with my red building. Oh yeah, of course. So this is a big, huge step forward, and I'm really surprised I didn't know any of this. I wasn't looking at Smile BC's video till today. I'm sorry to say, I have a life. I don't get everything done. I'm sorry, Mr. BC. Okay, what else happened? I am under a constant threat of everything being shut off. I don't mean that I haven't paid the bills or that there's a problem. I've got several problems I'm trying to muddle through at present. I can't really discuss those things. But I just want to say that there could be problems. I never know when something will suddenly go bad. It seems like every day the world has a new problem. Like like today we just had a problem. What was that? Jeff Sessions just said he's going to expand the civil forfeiture law problems. Yeah. You know, Mr. Sessions, you don't understand. It's innocent till proven guilty. I mean, come on. I mean, you can't just say we're going to take your stuff because you're not guilty. Yeah, that makes no sense whatsoever. No, there's not going to be any illustrations or pictures to accompany this. I just wanted to mention that.
And now back to Lord of the Rings. It's like...
No, I have absolutely nothing against people wanting to get things done, but just everything is changing. When I finished that video of the autumno, and I fell down like this, you know, that happens sometimes. When I finished the autumno video, there was one giant problem with it. Okay, I'll get over there. When I finished the video, there was one big giant problem with it. It was under 2 hours, and I was really pleased because I thought it was going to be exactly 2 hours. Maybe 2.5 hours at the most. It turned out to be just short enough. Not a major problem. So I edited it, and of course, you know, when you go through autumno and you got to do the TP spell, that's the first thing you got to do is you got to add the special effect for the TP spell. If we go to autumno one more time in this season or ever, I'm not going to be the one doing the TP spell. Let somebody else do it. Because don't care no more. Just don't care. Take it away from me. I don't want to have anything to do with the TP spell. Just hate it, really. I mean, all that special effects, and I'm not very pleased at how it turned out because I forgot what my settings were last time. And then one of them had to go wrong, as it did last trip to autumno, and that didn't work, and I couldn't find some of the music I'd remembered, and I was trying to be as witty as I normally am on these things, and I think I wasn't. I think I'm slowing down in my old age. I think I'm becoming less funny. And what am I going to do if I become less funny, I ask you? I've fallen into a hole, if not a rut. Being very, very messed up is not my intention. So I'm either getting... Huh? Let's break it twice. How come it broke twice? Now you're gonna say, why don't you just take your pickaxe and go wham? Because I need to have more pinpoint stuff so I can get these walls done properly and it doesn't dig down too far. And what? That broke 4 times. And that don't look right. Oh, that's why. Anyway, so after editing the damn thing, and I just finished it, and then I realized, and then I rendered it, and I was like, okay, this is great. It's gonna look great. It's gonna be great. All right. And so I was really pleased with where it was going and everything, and I was just, and then I looked at it, and what looked okay when I was editing it did not look okay. I had turned down the contrast so that I could see everything a little more clearly, and it was much brighter. And I even did something with some of the shadows or one of those settings on my editor, and it looked great, but when I rendered it, it didn't look great, and I was really upset. So I had to do it all over again. And the thing was, it rendered all night. Seriously, it rendered all night. It was like 3 hours. It was supposed to be 3 hours to render, and I had to go to bed, and so I had to do it all over again. I had to change some of the special effects, but I fixed it, and I finally said, okay, now I upload it, And then it uploaded all day, so I couldn't do anything on Minecraft. Including the special project, which I was supposed to be done with today. Or that day. In the 2 days since, I've been doing other things. Falling down. That kind of thing. Well, at least now I know where these are. This is what I don't like about this. Is the Mordor rock is great, but you can't see a thing. Alright, here we go. So what was I saying? Well, I wasn't saying anything particularly bad, was I? But my point that I'm getting at is this is... My project has been delayed several times by several reasons. You know, I was mentioning some painting that I had done, and I was doing some painting, and I finished doing the painting for a small area, and it worked, and I was running out of the stuff. I was going to do some more, and I didn't do more. This is hopeless. This is just totally hopeless. Oh, I see now. That's the top one and gets that. That's the one under the top one and doesn't get... Okay, I see now. That's nice to know, anyway. Gotta get that Mordor rock done. I'm pretty much finished with talking about this, though. I mean, at the moment... I mean... Oh, they're all growing back. What the heck is that? I don't know what's going on here. Alright, let's go for it. It's just... There's like something wrong, and I don't know what it is, and so I'm not up to how I was, and I'm either slowing down or I'm just running out of things to say about Minecraft. Let's be honest here. I played this thing since 2013. So that's 4 years. I usually play a game for about 3 years before I get uninterested. But Minecraft is always surprising me. There's always something new. Lord of the Rings always surprises me. What is all this stuff they've added? They've added 6 new types of things that are growing underground. And where are we going to go to find it? They've taken the mithril out of Mental Tarma, except where we've already been. Didn't I just do that? They've added a whole bunch of new stained glass. What is going on in this world? It's crazy is what it is. Alright, so we take half. Orc Forge? Oh, yeah, Orc Forge, wasn't it? No! No, the Orc Forge is the other one. Alright, so that'll be 5. So I need 10. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll be back as soon as I can think of what I'm saying. And I wanted to show you how badly Andoril was damaged. It's got a durability of 29 left, so it just barely survived. And whether we can improve that is going to depend on whether we can use... where is the anvil anyway? I think I don't have an anvil with me. I saw something interesting. I wanted to point this out. Let's see if I've got any of the ingots. Ollie oxen ingots. Wait. If I saw this properly, I want to look at it. Now that should not make an anvil. This is not the anvil recipe. They changed the anvil recipe. Let's see what we got. Yeah. They changed. Oh, there we go. They changed the anvil recipe. And where do I put the anvil anyway? Since I don't need it just yet, I'm not going to place it down where it might get damaged, so I'll just put it over here. But the point was, they changed that recipe. I was not ready for that. Look at all these bags. I got that in autumn, but there's 2 medium pouches. I should have kept the small ones. Slight problem. Oh, and I wanted to see what was in the bag end. See if I left anything out of bag end. No, everything's fine. Okay. This is an insane collection of things. It's only half as insane. Oh, wait. I am determined to get that tree farm finished so that I don't have to mess with these anymore. That's the reason. I've already got a sort of tree farm over at another location. But that's... Obviously those tree farms are good, but they have to be gotten rid of. We need trees for decorative purposes. And we can't keep changing what those trees are now, can we? Can we, I ask? I ask. Why do I ask? Okay, so we just do these. Yeah, this is taking a long time. It's a bigger area than before. Then I just did one of these. Oh, that's right. I haven't told you. My secret project involves me joining somebody else's server. That's not going to be videos. There's not going to be any videos on that server. But the idea is that, you know, I really got to do this. Here. It's going to take a while to get this stuff done because, after all, I got to do it. But I've dug out... Let's see if I can remember this. Ah. Alright, so I've dug out, let's see, 1 tree farm for just 4 trees. It was a small tree farm for this one area, and I'm not going to talk about that because it's... Ah, what happened here? Alright. And let's see. Oh, it's actually the second tree farm I dug out. The first one was an open-air tree farm. And it was part of a build, and everybody was in it. There's a bunch of people were in it, and they all ran shackle over my tree farm and the rest of my build, and so I had to move my build to a better location, which I then did. And so it hasn't upset them, but I haven't gone back to visit them because they're too far away. It's one of those weird things. It's all part of the secret project, but this isn't the secret project part that's, like, you know, to do. This is the part that's, like, being tested, or... It's hard to explain. Oops. I don't really know what I'm saying at this point. Melee damage. Yeah, we really want stone pickaxes to increase melee damage. Oh, anyway, I was asking on their the Facebook. Hey, what's going on with this? Why does everything have to be changed like that automatically? I said, is it just one of those things that's just the only way you could get it done is to have that happen to it? And they said, yeah. Well, you know, it's very nice that they say that. You know, otherwise, we'd have no idea whatsoever how it should be. All right, we're getting there. Slowly. Still not finished. Still a little more to do. Getting there. Probably one more major thing. What's this? Horse, owner, unknown player. Whose horse is this? Well, I can ride it. Who owns this horse? Why am I here? Why am I down here in this place? Well, to answer... You know what? I really should put the horse away. It's gonna get into trouble. There we go. No, the reason why I'm here is because, well, I don't have a reason to be here, but I am here for a reason. I want to take over and get some... Wait, are you joking me? Oh man, scorpions! I am not ready for this. Wait a minute. Why is there a Oh, that's right. Scorpions in the desert. That's fine. Let's go. Ah! I'm here for the purpose, not bothering with the scorpions, but I'm here because I want to take over and get some sand and some sandstone. And the only way you can get sand and the sandstone is you have to do it. I'm gonna do it right now. Put the stuff away first. And we got tons and tons of this stuff. But first, I'm gonna get over here, hereabouts. This is about a good place to start. And that's the point. I just want to get... Yeah, thanks. Fast travel, yeah. Just want to get down there. Until I get down here. And now we got the cool stuff. And if you could figure out how to do this... Alright. Wait, how far down does this go? And somebody's gonna say, you're digging yourself a grave! Well, not necessarily. Maybe I better stay up here. Here we go. Maybe not. Third one instead of second one, perhaps? Third one it is. As I was going to say, why are you doing this? Well, I told you I needed lots and lots of sandstone, and that's what I'm getting. Oops. Hey, it looks pretty good. We're making all these crazy holes in the world, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. And I'm not picking everything up that I am making happen. Alright, one more batch. And one more batch after that. Wow, we filled it up. Okay. Yeah. This is insane. Somebody's gonna wonder why I'm doing this. Okay, we're done. And now I can fast travel back. Okay, we're done. Yes, we're actually done. It only took me 5 hours. There we go. Yes. Stairs going down 5 over here. Little landing, and then stairs going down another 5 here. They go down 1 further into this area, which I haven't finished with the chests because I'm going to add chests once I start getting the trees growing. I have a nice little situation here. Mordor dirt to be used here. That's a good question. Let me try something here. Yeah, you can't put anything on Mordor dirt. At least not those. Now we're just doing the birches on this side. Because the other side will be for any time we need any other kind of wood. Like if there's a wood that like the banana tree, for example, we want to grow bananas or something. Or whatever. We won't be able to grow everything that's down here. This is only 12 high. And it's only pretty much allowing for a 5x5 area. We could do most of the surrounding. Like in the back, we got a 6, but that's where we've got to have those there. Now, I was thinking of adding columns, but I'm really just glad to be done with this at this point. This was one heck of a deal, but we're done. Now we just gotta wait for these to grow. And it just shows you that you can put your mind to anything, and you can still take forever and ever, and you get upset about it, and also, with the stuff I got for the sandstone, it looks really cool. I tried to find some way to get more of the blacks, the Mordor bricks, and there was just no way to do it with an even number. I was just really upset about that, but this is okay. I haven't decided what to do with the other walls here, because I don't know if we're gonna have walls here, if the corridors keep going that way, if they go that way, if where the rooms are, we don't know. This is gonna be a room, but it's not a room yet. And there you go. That is literally it. And now I can tear these down, which I will be doing off camera. Thank you. And so thank you again for watching. I'm sorry about this episode. It's not been particularly exciting. You don't have shaders. Only got a couple of battles, very short ones, not very interesting. But I think I'm a little depressed, actually, from when I've not getting very far with the secret project, and I just want to get that thing done already. So we'll see you next time, and keep a stiff upper lip.